So the clips that you're seeing right now were actually from the very first hour when the wildy was updated. So that was like 2 weeks ago. I just never showed you these. And we got like 4 items, I think, in the very first hour. I'm not sure if they hotfixed the drop rates at some point or anything, but it was really just raining drops. And at the time, we were not doing free for all. So anything that we got, except for like dragon pickaxe, of course, which we also got, we split those drops. That's right, baby. I think I got like 36 mil split, some like 20 mil, something like that. One drop was scammed by this guy hard. I don't know, somebody tried to sell it to him, he just swapped it. He basically took out the money and he accepted the trade, the other guy. So yeah, but regardless, everything was going super quick. I was checking my kills an hour and I think it was like 150 callisto KC an hour. Like, it was actually counting those KCs. On the high scores, the number would go up and your rank would increase. But I'm not sure still to this day, what about the pet drop rate? Is it still 1 in 2000? Doesn't matter if you kill Artio. Regardless, I was like, oh my god, that's like a lot of money that we traded over. Like, yep, that's like 70 mil that we made in like 1, maybe 2 hours. But from that point, I started doing solo bosses. And that's where you saw the artio, spindel, and calvarion, what I uploaded already. So I opted out from all the team bosses and I went for solo bosses instead. But then eventually, I came back. I was like, man, the KC an hour is just insane. You can find maybe not as large team as we used to in the very beginning, like 15 people or something, but we were actually like sometimes trio, sometimes 5-man. And the best part about this, that we didn't split any drops. If you got anything good, that is yours, and there was no splitting. O! O! Kiek jisai apie 9 milo? Go hill tavo. O tai paleisina.
Tu išsisaugai?
Jo, aš 3 itemus turėjau, tai dabar 4, tai ringą pamešiu blogiausiu atveju. Now, because items are crashing, I'm gonna try to sell it just for 93 mil, just like this. Sell it, yeah, pretty much. Not 94.2 mil, sold a little bit more. That's right, baby, I got the Void Walker item. Still don't have Claws of Callisto, still don't have the pet, but I think I got the rarest item, except the pet, because that one is still rare. So I went and sold it, I think, for like 93 or 97 mil, something like that. So imagine all the money that I made already from all those solo bosses. From that first hour, we had like 4 splits. Like, I already made like probably 600 mil at this point if you combine all of these. Like, the wildy update for me personally was just insane for the bank. Like, plus 600 mil pure cash coming in from all the drops combined. Now, because the team was Lithuanian, I didn't do like too many live reactions because, you know, everyone's speaking Lithuanian and so on. But we also did some PKs where I got some keys. I don't think we split these at all because, you know, it was just like a mil or something. But it was very nice to, you know, some people wouldn't skull because they just came here to PVM. So even though sometimes there's like 7 people, only 2 of us would be attacking at some point. Sometimes I would be watching. Look, this guy got a Void Walker hilt. That's after like 2 hours we spent today with this team. I got one, and this guy got another one as well. But it's free for all. Again, no splits for that. Oh, hilt, another hilt. There's no way. We're just gonna like back to back almost. Wait, there's look at the KC. Oh, he got a Callisto cup. This guy's an Iron Man as well. Congratulations. Very nice. That's actually the first pet that I've seen. I swear it seems like you get so many KC after the update, but I've never seen anybody getting pets. Look at that. 872 KC for this tiny pet right here. Yeah. Look at this, it barely changes. Look at the metamorphosis. I think that's the old model. Hold up, is that a new one? I literally cannot tell. That thing under, it still has it. That fur, the white one. But not kas nors su kokiu tos skepo, blėt. Yeah. Oh, that's 1.3 mil that I just got from this guy. Free money. Let's go. Let's see what is in this key. That is ballista and just like a standard loot. I think we're doing at the moment like 11-man Callisto. And this is how like a single trip looks like. Almost 1 mil in loot. Also, in the last case, somebody got Claws of Callisto, which I'm not sure about the price, but maybe it's still like 40 million at the moment or something. Yeah, the current KC is 2.4k. Oh, tyrannical ring. Jo, šiaip turiu 2,6 kad 8 pas mane rings. Oh, that is another clause of Callisto at 2448 KC, but that's not mine. Come on, baby, I want to see clause as well. Actually, hilt is better, more money, yes. Okay, now I'm gonna forget to do this. I'm gonna put the soul runes in the bag and let's check a very long trip that I've done. Maybe 40 minutes or something, like with the team, like just a bunch of like multiple ones as well, like a bunch of lymphoods I got, a bunch of cannonballs, because you only get like 90, 80 at a time. But yeah, now I have to go back, and apparently a lot of people are camping the exits, so don't even go like to the main entrance of Callisto. They will just wait like somewhere here outside. This is close to singles, so that's why I went to northeast exit, because it's like, I don't know, like, was it 7 tiles? Listen, this may be old news, but I just noticed that there is drop rates now for like artio, so you can compare now. What is the drop rate of, let's say, Void Walker Hilt compared to artio versus Callisto? From artio, it's 1 in 912. But if you kill Callisto version, it becomes only 1 in 360. So it is better to kill Callisto if you want to get the Void Walker pieces. But then again, if you have 3 people, then you're gonna have to... Well, it's either free-for-all, so you're gonna be missing some of the drops, or it's split, which you don't get the full value. Same with the claws as well. The drop rate is 1 in 196 only. 1 in 200. 3 times more common if you kill Callisto instead of artio. But now look at the Callisto cub. The pet. So basically, I assume this is for all of them, then including venenatis, vetion, and so on. It's 1 in 2,800 if you're killing the solo boss, instead of the same drop rate, 1 in 2k if you're killing Callisto. So I assume you just go to mass worlds and you just kill as many Callisto as you can. Just finish it off in like 5 seconds. As long as you get the kill credit, I'm very sure that you can get Callisto pet very, very quick. We're talking about like 100 KC an hour is easy to do. Look, this is the drop rate of Dragon Pickaxe. From Callisto, it's 1 in 256. Wait, they increased the drop rate. It used to be like 1 in 170 something. So now Chaos Elemental and Callisto and Venenatis and Vetion all have the same drop rate. So actual Chaos Elemental could be like the thing to kill. I'm not sure the PKs and how often they come, but it seems like an easy boss to kill. Although probably new wildy bosses are even easier. They also added this to Calvarion Queen as well, with 1 in 400 drop chance. So you don't even have to be in the wildy now to get a Dragon Pickaxe. And the drop rate is so similar to solo bosses. So if you're killing solo bosses just to get a Dragon Pickaxe on your Iron Man, let's say, probably could just kill Calvarion Queen, but it's not as fast. You can get like 30 KC an hour with an alt. Oh man, that was like such a long time ago now. I think it was like 3.5 years ago when we had the Twisted League, the very first league that was released in old school RuneScape. I remember after I played it for a month or 2 months, something like that, I swapped all the cosmetic items that you get at the end of the league. So you get these, you know, home teleport animation changes, and I forgot what you get, but in total I think I made like 90 million, 90, from the first league that was released. And then we had a couple more leagues and they were not making that much money. After you finish the leagues, you can sell cosmetic items for like 25 mil, I think I sold. So you spend 2 months playing leagues, you get like 25 mil. The reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because not long ago, maybe 4 months ago, I played Fresh Start Worlds in RuneScape 3, also for a couple months. And all of those rewards that I sold for a couple months of playing, I made 7 billion GP, but that was RuneScape 3 GP. So what I did is I bought a red Halloween mask and a blue Halloween mask, and I said, I'll just keep them. You know, maybe there's going to be a day when they're going to double in price and I don't know, I can sell it for a lot of GP, but I realized, why don't you just swap it? You have 7 billion GP in RuneScape 3 that you will never use because you don't play RuneScape 3, especially main account. So I swapped it. Yep, I swapped all of that 7 bill GP, I think for like 420 mil, something like that, I think. And I was like, oh my god, that's like a lot of GP, but that was before the wildy update. So when we had the wildy update, I bought the weapons for the maximum price. That's why I had it from the very beginning. I overpaid for everything. So even though I made 450 mil, probably the actual profit was 300 mil maybe. All right, here we go. Last trade for 260 mil. Go through, please. And any time now. Any moment this will be accepted. Oh, he did accept. Almost 500 mil. Minus 78 mil. So I guess I got a little bit over 400 mil for playing Fresh Start Worlds in RuneScape 3 for only 2 months. That is better than any leagues that were released in old school runes. And never have I ever made 400 mil in 2 months by playing some other game mode. So yeah, I gotta say in the past month, my bank value plus 900 mil or so. This is how it looks right now. 1.35 bill, which is probably enough for a twisted bow. If I sell everything. Wait, hold up. I still have the bow here. If I bank this, okay, that makes more sense. Probably I still have like, I don't know. Oh, there's actually nothing in the exchange. Well, I gotta say the bank value has increased a lot since the last time. I don't think I'll be doing anything with it right now because I would need to sell everything. And it's just too many items. I don't want to do it. But this is what I have in cash. 400 mil.